one can match the intensity of this man, Badar Harri. He'll make the walk when he's ready to make the walk. A two-time former heavyweight world champion and regarded by many as the greatest heavyweight kickboxer of all time. The beast is about to be unleashed. Fighting out of Morocco, he is Badar Harri. When asked if this fight would go the distance, he said, with Badar Harri, there is no distance. I will knock him out.
Yeah, this is not a game for Badar Harri. He comes there to finish you. He comes to take your head off. And especially in this first round, watch out for that big, powerful right hand. He's got good power in his kicks. But just as Badar slips his head, rips those counters, and he throws it in combinations, there's very few people in the world could withstand that type of punishment and power.
He's been speaking in dark terms all week. Lots of talk about hate, anger, and violence. A classic era, moody Badar Harri. He wants to come in, get the job done, and go home. Here's your tale of the tape brought to you by Jack's Casino. Badar Harri, 36 years old, 6'6", 241, with an 81-inch reach. Squaring off against the 35-year-old out of Romania, 6'6", 258, with 77.5-inch reach, Benjamin Adegbuyi. Here we go, Joe.
Professional experience, big edge for Badar Harri, and we keep talking about that 87% KO ratio, but let me tell you, don't count out Benjamin Adegbuyi, because he does have the potential with more than half of his fights coming by finishes. If he touches you, he has the ability to put you out.
According to Circa Sports, Badar Harri is a 5-1 favorite tonight against Benjamin Adegbuyi. Look at his career totals, 120 fights.
Yeah, it's just all about beating and power for Badar. Now, my keys to glory for this belt. For Badar Harri, he's got to use that explosive power. He's got to set it up, be patient, and he's got to control his output. Find that right moment, slip off the center line, and counter with big punches. Benjamin Adegbuyi needs to manage that distance, manage the pace, really invest in those body and low kicks. He needs to try to wear Badar down, take him into the later rounds of this fight. And a key is how good is his defense? Can he withstand those devastating moments from Badar Harri? This bout scored using the following prioritized criteria, starting with knockdowns, followed by damage inflicted. Then looking at clean scoring strikes with an emphasis on spectacular techniques, followed by normal techniques. If there's still no winner, the judges look for aggression.
And we do have open scoring tonight. 3 judges will score based on the 10-point must system. Additional points are deducted for knockdowns or rule violations. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the glory main event of the night. The heavyweight bout, the battle of the giants. This is what you have been waiting for. Glory fans from all over the world. Are you ready? 3 rounds of 3 minutes. Introducing first, our fighter from the black corner. He holds a professional record of 34 wins, 6 losses, and 19 by KO. His height is 6.6 feet, 198 centimeters long. His weight, 258.2. Representing Romania and the winner of 3 Glory Contender tournaments, introducing Mr. Gentleman, Benjamin Adegbuyi. And his opponent, he holds a professional record of 106 wins, 14 losses, 92 by knockout. His height, 6.6 feet and 198 centimeters long. His weight is 241 pounds and 109.3 kilograms. Representing Morocco and former K1 heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, make way for the General of the Badar Army, introducing Badar Harri! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds of 3 minutes, and the referee in charge of this main event is Mr. Edward Strijker from Waco, Netherlands.
3 rounds, 3 minutes. You can always do my commands, protect yourselves all times. When you say stop or break, you do 1 step back. Any questions? No questions. Touch gloves if you want.
I'm going to knock Badar Harri out. When we told Badar that, he says, that's so disrespectful. Mark my words. I will smash him. I will destroy him. Here we go. 3 rounds, heavyweight division. Badar Harri and Benjamin Adegbuyi.
And right away, Badar takes the center of the ring. He's going to pressure, ready with that power jab.
Right. Stand up. Yeah, remember, that was the same kick that injured Badar against Rico.
There we go. Benny already trying to use the low kicks, which I think is a good strategy here.
Badar goes down again in a heat. That'll take a lot out of you. Oh, good body shot with the right hand by Badar. And true to form, Benjamin's standing right in front of him.
Yep, he's got to control the distance, whether it's in the clinch or outside. He just can't sit in that mid-range with Badar. So there he's investing in the low kicks. High guard defense, chop the legs. There's that weathering of the early storm.
Right hand by Benjamin Adegbuyi.
Right, watch out. You okay?
There's a headbutt, I believe.
Okay. Watch out, sir. Accident. Fight!
So we continue. High kick from Adegbuyi. Straight right hand to the gut. Yeah, Adegbuyi
clipped Badar with that left.
That might have hurt Badar. You're right, Joe.
Yeah, Badar had to retreat a little bit, take a couple seconds. Yeah, back to those low kicks for Adegbuyi.
Badar Harri said this would be easy work. It has not been easy work so far. As Adegbuyi tries to take advantage, left hook connects for Badar.
Badar's eating some big shots as well.
We saw against Rico, Badar's willing to eat a couple to land his.
Yeah, I think Benny's kicks are starting to slightly slow Badar down, but watch Badar slip his head and attack. That's one of his keys, especially off of Benny's jab. Adegbuyi showing good defense.
How about Adegbuyi pushing forward and providing the pressure?
I like it. I mean, it's very strong defense. I mean, I like the way that he's able to sit in that pocket and defend Badar's power and then just keep chopping away and mix together good punch-kick combination.
Look at Adegbuyi with the right hand. A big swing. Badar goes down. I believe that's the 3rd time he's been on the canvas. Obviously, they're not knockdowns, but not a good sign.
And the same thing with Benny getting so comfortable that he's even switching stances in this first round. Usually when you go to your opposite stance, you're worried about punches, but Adegbuyi not worried about that Badar power.
Close first round. And that will do it. High impact, high action round 1.
Yeah, I mean, kind of what we expected. Badar trying to come out and power punch. You know, did a very good job, but Adegbuyi, man, really impressed with his defense. Some of them just slipping, but not landing clean. And he was able to keep that high guard, yeah, the head nick. But look at that, Adegbuyi hits the shot, rolls, but clipped Badar's chin. I think Badar now needs to kind of be patient a little bit, try to set things up. But Benny's fighting phenomenal. Benny's fighting the right fight.
He's fighting with confidence,
yep,
which a lot of fighters do not do against someone like Badar Harri. What's the body language telling you right now from both these guys?
Well, Benny seems a little bit more confident. Right now, I don't see that overconfidence in Badar that we saw all fight week. But man has 120 professional fights. He knows what he's doing.
Round 2 scheduled for 3. We do have open scoring. Be interesting to see how that first round went.
Yeah, I'm really liking these Adekbuy low kicks. They're sneaky, they're landing.
One leg kick for Badar, 11 for Adekbuy.
Yeah, 100% land ratio. He's setting them up well with his punches.
Again to the body, and a chopping leg kick sends Benny down.
And Badar attacked that plant leg. Adekbuy doing a good job mixing his punches and his kicks together, where Badar's favoring his power punches.
First round, 2 judges give it to Badar, 1 to Adekbuy. Oh, straight right hand. Benny walked right into it.
Yeah, that Badar right hand is something special. But Benny Adekbuy, man, sitting in the pocket, still throwing back, mixing his kicks. He's fighting well, but Badar seemed to show his experience a little bit more in the second round. Slowing down slightly. But that's the smart move, that's the experience. This is him setting up his punches, not wasting energy for knockout punches.
Benny's getting a little gun shy, it looks like.
Still picking away, though. Still finding his shots. I mean, watching pre-fight tape on both of these guys, I thought a good shot for Adekbuy was the right uppercut. When Rico fought Badar, Rico's second round was a lot of good uppercuts against Badar, so I'm sure Adekbuy's been looking at that.
Badar, oh, that rocked Adekbuy. He's off balance, and he's down. And there's the knockdown that Badar promised. 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Everything was going well for Adekbuy, but now it's code red time. Here comes Badar looking for the finish.
Yeah, and even through the card, I mean, Badar's power is that much.
Oh, and he's unleashing. Trying to find an entry into that shell. Caught him with a left hook. Benny's got 20 seconds to survive.
Badar throwing in combinations. That's the key.
And he will survive round number 2. But Badar gets the knockdown, and that means Adekbuy needs something dramatic in the third.
Yeah, and I thought that was that showed Badar's experience. I mean, that first round he was slugging punches, but he kind of turned it down a little bit. Was a little bit more selective, used his jabs to set up the shot. So that was definitely a more intelligent, strategic round for Badar. Really trying to set up that right hand now. He's using the jab to do it. And especially versus, you know, Adekbuy's kicks. When people tend to kick, they leave their chin a little high, and that's where Badar's trying to capitalize. You see, what I love about Badar's style is if he hits you once, he doesn't admire it. He just keeps going after you. The left hook lands, he's going with the right and back with the left.
Zie je nou? Blijf gewoon rustiger werken. Dan komt het vanzelf. Maar als je je lijn gaat slaan in de eerste 2 minuten weer, ja, dan ben je fucked up, snap je wat ik bedoel? Wat? Weer.
Yeah. 30 seconds and then you go closer. Listen good. Listen good.
Badar says a points victory is not in the cards. He doesn't want to win by decision. He only wants to win by KO. He's got 3 minutes to finish the job.
Oh, that right hand from Badar again.
Whoa, and he got caught. He got caught by Benny, and now Badar's holding on. Badar is holding on.
6, 7, 8.
So here we go.
Fight!
Who would have thought this? Uh-oh. It's injury time, it looks like. That'll be another
That's
knockdown.
another one, yeah.
It is.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, Badar's not getting up.
9.
He doesn't get up. And Benjamin Adekbuyi, against all the odds, has beaten and finished Badar Harri.
He sat there, he got knocked out in that second round, and to come back in that